And we have to look at this. We have to look at this as well. Is that, you know what I'm saying? With a when a white man chooses a wife or a mate or a baby mama or some shit like that, a lot of the times, dude, he is not basing it on how she look or how pretty she is at all. I talked to some people about that too. When you look at a lot of white men's wife, they not that pretty, dude. Unless you like some type of celebrity type of situation, they not really that pretty. They're really plain Jane. Because what the white man is doing when he picks a mate is that he needs somebody who is going to run the empire, the household, while he's gone conquering shit. Why he's because the white man understands that my purpose as the white man is to be able to sacrifice my life and my who I am for the betterment of my family. That's why the white man wants kids. He need heirs, like from the king shit, from back in the day and shit. He need heirs. He need a bloodline or whatever. And that's what he out fighting for every damn day and shit, dude. Like, that's why he want his woman to have kids and shit. If she don't have any kids and stuff, he really don't want to fuck with her or whatever like that. Because he have to have those kids. So because the kids are being groomed and organized by the woman at the house. She's taking them to school, she's getting the snacks, she do blah blah blah, all the stuff that comes with that. He needs a woman for that woman to be pretty like that. The white man falls in love with the woman's duties and responsibilities to the household and to him. The black man falls in love with physical beauty. And he does not give a fuck about who she is in the inside. He don't care. He may care a little bit. Okay, I'll give somebody. Majority of the times when when black males be picking girlfriends and shit like that, or people they want to have kids by or want to hang out with and have sex with, they want to do it with somebody that's pretty. They don't have no idea who that person is on the inside, because black men never check for that. We know what black men do though. They ask questions. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like, oh, I'm just not talking to you so I can fuck you. So they're going to ask some questions and shit. Oh, what school you went to? What's your favorite color? Blah, blah, blah. Just some basic type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But he not really going in depth to his black woman and who she is as a person. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. And that's crazy. And that's another thing, too, when I'm talking to white people, man, when I was looking at, you know what I'm saying, how was they into power and shit, a lot of the times, dude, it's because of family, dude. It's because the white man does not put anything before the family, dude. The black man will put everything before his family. He'll put niggas out in the street before his family. He'll put all that other shit, dog, being out, all that shit, all that, man. The white man ain't doing that shit at all. He put family before anything because he understands what that family shit is, dog. When all those people migrated to the United, he understands what family is also, because family is your military. The white man understands that. Black people look at their family as fucking burdens and problems and all type of shit. Well, if it's a fight breakout or whatever like that, yeah, you might get some, out of some ignorance or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, to come fight and, do that type of shit, because black people like to fight other black people. But I tell you what, if a black person say like, hey, we getting ready to ride on these white people, I bet you the number of black people is a shortage of, though. I bet you they ain't gonna come. Not a lot of them. They're not fucking with the white people like that. But they'll go fight and shoot up black people. But if the black dude's like, hey, man, I got some beef with some white dudes or whatever, man, come on down. I'm about to ride on them. But, man, black people going to be asking you questions like, what they do to you? What happened? All them questions and shit. Trying to figure out what's going on. But if you say it's a black person, they be like, I'm on my way, dude. That's another thing that's crazy. Is how the white man values the family man, and values himself to the point where he feels that to be head of the household or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying, you have to be able to sacrifice your life and whatever it is you have to do, probably within the means of the law a lot of the times, but for the benefit of your family, dude. You have to do that, dude. If you bring children into this world, dude, like, it's no longer about you anymore, dude. That's what the white family be teaching. Black people don't think that way, dude. That's why the black woman be all at the clubs and shit like that, trying to do shit. That's why the black man be all out in the streets, hanging around with his homeboys and shit like that. When he got kids at home, he should be reading books to and shit. When he got a woman at home, he should be empowering and talking to. He out in the streets and shit. The white man is at home, dude. And the only time he does not come home is if he had a bad day at work or some shit like that. He trying to go to the bar and get him something quick to drink before he go home or whatever like that. But normally the times that white man is coming straight home, dude, because he got to check on his family, dude. He's a protector of the family. He take that shit seriously, dude. That's why the white man has all those guns in the house and all that type of shit. That's why the white man is all in the military the way he is, because he come back and teach the kids and shit how to fucking shoot deer and all that shit. The kids be learning how to shoot with rifles and shit at 7 years old, all type of shit. His viewpoint on family is totally, totally different than black people's. Totally. Now, black people care about their family to a certain degree, like to a certain level. White people go beyond that level on some astronomical fucking formula type of shit, dude. Straight up, dude. And it's just when I look at it, dude. I was talking to white people today, dude. I was like, damn, I knew all this shit, but it was like I didn't know all of it the way they was explaining to me. But like the chunks of it, dude, I was like really, really like looked at it, man. Like damn, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the white woman who is the second most powerful person in this world and shit because of her skin complexion and shit. Like people look at a white woman. That's why when white women be overseas and shit like that, that's why they subject to probably kidnapping and shit like that because of what the American white man have done to them brown countries. So she got to be safe. She valuable. That's what they don't kidnap black people, dude. They don't kidnap black women, dude. When have you ever seen another race kidnap a black woman for ransom type of shit? They not doing that shit because the black women don't have no power, dude. At all like that. Like I said, black people have power over other black people. If you got a better paying job or whatever like that, just say you made $20 more than somebody else and shit, you're going to go stunt on another black person who ain't making as much money as you and shit. But you're not stunting on the white man at all. You ain't stunting on the white woman at all, dude. You ain't pulling up in your car trying to stunt on her or none of that type of shit because the white man and white woman don't give a fuck about them cars like that. The white woman and the white man buy cars for efficiency reasons. That's why they got minivans and little trucks and where the gas or the Toyota Camry would get gas for 40 miles, you know what I'm saying, 40 miles per gallon. And they save that fucking car for their kids and shit to pass it down to them so they're going to have a car and shit. Like they think totally, totally different because they understand the value of money more than black people do. And black people should understand value of money more than white people at this point. White people don't care about all them clothes and all that type of shit. None of that shit like that. They care about family values, dude. They care about businesses and they care about equity and shit like that and ownership. That's what white people care about, ownership. That shit not started off, but that shit really increased in slavery, dog. Like they worry about ownership, man. They don't care about none of that, no material items and all that type of shit, dude. They don't give a fuck about that shit like that.